Good evening, viewers. It's time for another Subscriber Monday. This week we have a replay sent in by Top. I'm pretty sure I'd mess up the full name, so I'm just going to go with Top. He is in his E-50. He's platooned with J-Tony 3449 in M46 Patton and Sax Player in the T-30. It is Mountain Pass, and they are going to the middle. So the enemy team has a couple mediums and a pair of scouts, so that's interesting. They have a T-49 which could potentially one-shot them, or just not fire. His allied or platoon mate in the Patton gets tracked, so he ends up ramming into the back of him by accident. However, he does ram into the 1390 for 600 damage, so that definitely makes up for that, and then finishes him off. T-49, I don't even think fired his gun and just died over there. Now the enemy team, they have a couple mediums up there and two tank destroyers, so his platoon mate's kind of in a bad position there, because that Patton can hit him unopposed, and I think he's cracked actually. So he's pretty much dead. Yeah, he's dead, which is unfortunate. So Top here has he has a couple options, but the two main options would be he could stay here and try spotting those tanks for his T-30, which is getting shot at right now, and try to peek up and shoot them every chance he gets, or he can go under the bridge here and shoot these guys on the side if they push, and I think there's only two of them right there, so it might be the better option. And it would appear that's the option he's going with. Alright. So, side of the KB5's turret, pretty easy shot. KB5 is a big target, and it has decent. Puts a couple shots into the side of the KB5. And the KB5, it doesn't really have a good gun. It's a 107, and so in a tier 9 match it's not surprising to see them spamming gold. KB5 is a good amount of armor. However, against a tier 9 gun, the turret is pretty much paper. So he doesn't necessarily need to aim for the cupola. Well, not really a cupola, but the gunner's like hatch. But it's always nice to actually see people aiming for weak spots every chance they get. So he killed the KB5. The T-54 E1 is dead, and so it just leaves an IS on 80 and a full health SU-152. Never mind. The SU-152 just got ammo racked, so it just leaves the IS. So he could go back to the middle, because in most cases, if they know the ice road's gone, if they know what they're doing, they'll probably go back to base. So you can sometimes catch them by surprise by going back through the middle. But it would appear he is just going to go up the ice road and kill Artie for the most part. The enemy tank destroyers have returned to base, and pretty much only one of them is a real threat, to be honest. Well, unless you count their artillery as a tank destroyer, which it then is a threat, so, as the Centurion one just found out. Now, he has to be careful with this Sona 4 because it is full health. However, the Sona 4 does not have a turret, and so in some cases the top of your tank can get shot while you can't shoot back, as you're about to see. The little corner there is exposed, and luckily for Top, the E-50 has a really good gun, and so he hit that no problem. Plus it had good aiming, so it helps too. But that's one of the things about the E-50 series, is they have really nice guns and a good amount of armor and weight to them. So when you're not sniping enemy tanks with your amazing gun or side scraping, you can just ram lightly armored or just light heavies in general and have a field day. Scouts in particular, as you noticed at the start of the game. Puts one into the stock Patton. Patton has killed his last platoon mate, sadly. And to one shot for anyone now, can he get the kill? He's on 5. Can he do it? No, he can't. ST1 got it. Alright. So, the enemy ST1 or STI, whatever you want to call it, is the only one left alive. It has a good amount of health, but it is, from the looks of it, stock. Now, that just means the turret's stock. I don't know if it has a stock gun. It might, for all I know. I'd have to see it to know. So they're making their way there. And they do have 3 arty, and it is in a position where it could get hit by arty. So the question now is, can they make it in time to kill it before artillery does, or can he get there after artillery wrecks it or misses it completely and kill it before they do? So he's going in, and so far it looks like artillery hasn't hit it. Never mind. Alright, 2 out of the 3 have hit it. Puts one into the back of it, leaving on a one shot for everybody. FCM bounces, WZ misses, ST1 bounces. He kind of hit like the angled right there. So that bounce, that's not the best shot right there. You probably should have aimed a bit higher so it was on like the angled part. So now he's going for the flat engine right there and kills it. Top gun. 6,000 damage. Pretty good game. And I feel like I was seeing you in a game, like in game. I don't know. The name seems familiar. I don't know. Anyways, on to the after battle result. So that was a well-deserved ace tanker. Fire for effect, duelist, bruiser, high caliber, top gun, top damage by a mile. As you can see, 6,706 and 6 kills. He fired 24 shots, 20 hit the target, 18 penetrated. He took 5 hits, 2 penetrated, 3 did not. Blocked 630. Had the little bit of damage caused to his Patton, but that's, you know, XL, so it's not that big of a deal. Damaged 11 enemies, destroyed 6, got 804 assistance and 40,550 credits and 2,184 experience. So, really good game. Thank you for sending your replay. It's always nice to see subscribers sending in their the first replay, and generally just seeing new faces, really. So hopefully I can see more replays from you. You know, there's that. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And thank you for watching.